who sold me the dog and also said that I wasn't even there when the dog was bought.
Not the woman that you bought the dog from?
No, ma'am.
What was the name of the person she had there?
I have no idea.
Did you tell the judge that that wasn't the person who sold you the dog?
Yes, ma'am. The state's attorney didn't even want to pursue it.
No, because it's not something that they usually do.
Your Honor, I have several pieces of paperwork that can prove to you that most of the things he's saying is inaccurate. The case was not dismissed. The paper right here was found that I was not guilty for the crime. This finds that I was not guilty. It was not dismissed.
If you were found not guilty, then the case was thrown out, is what he said.
Yes, ma'am, but when he's claiming that I was coming over for just sex on multiple attempts, when he withheld my dog from me, he would not let me see her, and his excuse was he was blackmailing me, telling me if I had sex with him, I could in fact see the dogs. And I have multiple screenshots of him saying multiple sexual acts, telling me if I come over, oh, do you want to have sex and see the dogs?
Could I see that?
And I have the bank notice of the withdrawal of $200 that I paid on May 22nd when I bought Riley. I have the bank record of the withdrawal from my bank account.
Well, show me that that was the date that you bought the dog. He said it was the 15th.
Yes, ma'am. Here's the notarized bill of sale.
You bought this dog according to you, Teresa. I'm just reading you what you wrote. I found Riley, my Beagle Dachshund mix, posted for sale on the side of the road one day in May while driving.
Yes, ma'am.
I picked Riley out of a small litter of puppies and paid for her. When did the owner sign a notarized bill of sale?
After the fact.
After the fact. I mean, I bought a lot of dogs. I've never gotten a notarized bill of sale.
Okay, the day that we broke up and I moved and he kicked me out, the next day I had everything between dressers and mattress. I couldn't take that in my car. So the next day I said, I'm going to come back to get all of my property, including Riley. He agreed. I come to the property to find out Charlie's not there and neither are their dogs. I go to his parents' house, in which Christy comes outside and says, well, Charlie really doesn't want me to give you Riley. I don't really want to get involved. And
All I want to know is where you got the notarized bill of sale from the person who allegedly sold you the dog.
From her, and we went to a notary and we got it notarized because a police officer told me. This was after the fact, after I got the dog and I was pressed with the charges in
Do you
October.
remember the name of the person you bought the dog from?
No, ma'am.
Do you remember the name of the person that you brought to court with you when you went to court over the theft? What was the name of the person?
Yes, ma'am, Alyssa.
And is that the person who signed that bill of sale?
Yes, ma'am.
He says it's not the person who bought the dog from.
He had never once had contact with her. I was the only one. He doesn't even know her name and where she lives. I was the only one who ever made contact with her. I was the one who found the dog, and when we went to get Rocky the second time, he gave me his $200 and I went about the sale just as last time. When she was in court, she did not say that he was not there. She said if he was in the vehicle, I do not know, because Charlie did not speak to her. I was the only one who spoke to her because I was the only
Did you
one
see
with
her?
her number.
Yes, ma'am.
And is the person who came to court today the person who bought the puppy from?
Today or at the other court?
The other court.
No, ma'am.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
You never contacted the police to get your dog.
I did.
Well, first you told me you didn't because he threatened you that he knew too many people in the
They never told me to do a report because they told me if you have
they
the bill
told
of sale.
you, that's his thing.
Known as a loving parent. Known for lessons that matter. Known for being a free spirit. No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be. Keytruda is known to treat cancer. FDA approved for 6 cancers. One of those cancers is advanced non